Just had some lunch. We had a big cold cut feast. My mother loves liverwurst. I don't know why, but she loves that stuff. I had nice ham and cheese on a roll. How you doing, Gino? Now we're gonna go. We might actually eat at home today. My wife was thinking about cooking. Maybe do a little chicken cutlets. We'll see. She makes the best chicken cutlets. My wife, I love them. She makes the best carbonara, everything. She could cook, God bless her. So we'll see what we're gonna do. Kids are at school. They're at school, and I'm the fool. Everybody loves the fool. A father is no exception to the rule. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to look at Abe today. Uh, I think last time I checked, it was something in the very low $7 range. I kind of predicted that was going to happen. It's becoming like a day trader's feast. AMC becoming a day trader's dream. Unfortunately, Lou with his X Force, that thing is shot down to 47 cents. While all of this is happening, all this corruption in the stock market, all this corruption in the cryptocurrency industry, online casinos this year are set to hit 100 billion. That's right. And then, I get the loot people. They're like, Apefather, they're not legal online casinos in every state. I know that. But they're legal in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Delaware. I mean, you definitely have enough room to get started. You know what I mean? And there's a few more, I believe, states. But you know what? The bottom line is it's $100 billion industry. It's growing very rapidly. It's growing very fast. Um, this doesn't change the fact that my lifetime achievement goal is to have real property, a casino that actually is built. Because I believe that the online casino is successful when it accompanies an actual real casino. Like I see the way Golden Nugget did it. You understand? Golden Nugget, which used to be the Trump Marina. They have the online casino. Their online casino in Jersey is one of the best. I think it's one of the biggest. Is Golden Nugget, and the reason for that is because it's just because of name recognition. People know the Golden Nugget. They got the brand power. So that's what I'm saying. If you just come out with Ape Father, King of the Jungle, online casino, it doesn't really have any brand power. That's why I think that, in all honesty and fairness, an online casino is a great accompaniment to obviously a casino that's built. You know what I mean? This way you get the recognition, you get the brand power, and it's a perfect combination. You know what I mean? It's the perfect combination for success. So I'm just saying, listen, I'm still gonna push my agenda here. Ape Father's done with all this corruption. You know what I mean? I feel that we have the power to do great things, but unfortunately, I feel like I'm like the only one who thinks this way. Everybody is still like thinking of these small little plays to jump into, and when there's billions to be made in the casino industry, everyone's making billions, but everybody keeps looking at the stock market. Stock market's rigged. Stock market is controlled by Ken Griffin. Look at what Adam Aaron did to us. You know, what I mean, I don't know, but everybody keeps. It's like you wanted more punishment. You're like, I want more. I'm not satisfied with the punishment you gave me. I want more. Well, I'm satisfied. On to the real estate and casino industry for Ape Father. And like I said to all of you, I want to eventually take all of you with me. Okay, but we got to do it step by step. It's called the step by step process. Step one, help Ape Father reach his goals. Help me get to the next level. Let me have my first project done. Which will probably be an online casino and a real casino, a casino built. Help me by way of super chats. Now, I understand super chats are just entertainment. You're not getting any type of ownership for it, but you got to understand, you got to set me on a sail first. You got to get me out into the open water. This way, everybody sees me. The world sees me, baby. Then I'm going to take you for a sail with me. We both could go, sailing takes me away. There he is. What's up, William Broderick? I'm trying to get into the casino industry, brother. Listen, I'll be honest with you. That's my goal. Online gaming and actually one day a real casino. It's going to be called Ape Father King of the Jungle Hotel Casinos. I'm actually asking all of my fan base for a very small super chat, when they come here. Help me finance this bad boy. And then the second project, I like to get everybody, all my ape brothers involved. All my ape brothers, all my ape sisters. I like to get a great securities firm to put out an offering that will be approved by the SEC. But that's where Apefather's heading right now. Apefather is heading to the casino, the gaming industry, called Apefather King of the Jungle Casino, both online and real property. And I need people like you. I need super chats to make this dream come true. First, it comes true for Apefather. Second, it can come true for you. That's the goal here. I got my Fuji water, salud, gin tonic. Listen, I'm all about making a little money. People are mentioning Clove. Check it out. Do your due diligence. God bless. But I'm thinking of the big stuff. I'm thinking of the big picture, baby. I would love all of us making the billions that are being made in the casino industry. That's what I want. You know, I feel like that's the way to go. That's just my opinion. Look, I've been involved in all different types of things in my life. And, real estate's always the winner. Real estate's always the winner. The casino industry is like real estate's on steroids to me. That thing, like I did studies. A successful casino will make more money than 100 hotels. What's up, Tommy Stutch? So that's just where I'm headed, man. I'm heading for online gaming, cannabis stocks. Listen, I got a portfolio, brother, but it's never going to be, Tommy. Can I tell you what it is? Listen to me, brother. It's never going to be huge. Listen to me. You ever hear the expression that sometimes gold is right in front of your freaking nose? All you got to do is smell it. All of you don't understand that the real money is in gaming, man. The real money is in online gaming. That's, bro. Online gaming right now is approaching 100 billion a year. 100 billion. This is what I'm saying. You guys are all focusing, in my opinion, on the wrong things. You're focusing on like the one piece of bread. I'm focusing on the bakery. I want the whole bakery. Yeah, well, sundown didn't work out too well for you, though, Tom. You got to be careful. That's what I'm saying, man. You like holding bags. I want bags filled with money. That's the thing. I don't want to be a bag holder, unless if I'm holding bags filled with Benjamins, baby. Listen, brother. I'm looking at my portfolio. I'm looking at my life, and real estate's where it's at. Online gaming is where it's at. I'm telling you, man. All this stuff that we're doing is like we're like the Joker, all of us. We're involved in these tiny things. We should all be thinking bigger. I'm just telling you, people don't think big. See. You want to know what's funny? If all of you would actually like listen to me, you know what actually would happen? I would make us all a part of $100 billion friggin' industry. Okay, then all of a sudden people be like, "Holy shit!" Like we're actually making real money. I'd be like, "Yeah." Be like, "Exactly." It's like everybody keeps looking for these, like, I don't know what you want to call it. It's all controlled. It's all rigged. It's all controlled by Ken Griffin. Bro, I got cash in gold. I got cash in bonds. I got cash in cash. I have cash. I got a beautiful house. I got a family. Look, I got a portfolio. I want to start listening. I already got the average life. You follow me? I got the average life. Okay. It's time now for the above average life, at least for me. Maybe for all of you, you want to still stick at average. I want to go above average now. I mean, I'm tired of preaching the same preach. I'm tired of, going online and always talking about where am I going to make my next crumbs. I don't want to make crumbs. I want the whole bakery, baby. Oh yeah, my subs. Thank you. I gotta keep pushing that. Gotta get it to at least 100,000 so I can get that play button award. I want it all, and I want it now. You just gotta go where the money is, Tommy. Listen, where is the money? The money is in online gaming. The money is in casinos. And the thing is that if all of us apes would get organized, I know it seems like very unrealistic, but you see, people forget how many people were involved in apesing. Okay, I think at our peak, there was like 7 or 8 million retail investors worldwide. that was involved in AMC. If these four, let's even call it 4 or 5 million. Let's just say, if these 4 or 5 million people came to my live stream, gave a couple of friggin' bucks in super chats, I could immediately go out and get the online casino going right away, and then go on to the bigger project, which could be the actual casino itself, and then I could get a securities firm involved where I could do a public offering. I could get it, registered with the SEC. Okay, then I could get all of you involved in this. Okay, then you'll start seeing, some real things. Okay, rather than this bullshit, it should be ape controlled. It should be retail investor controlled. It shouldn't be Ken Griffin controlled. It shouldn't be Adam Aaron controlled. You know what it is? It's just that nobody thinks big, man. Everybody thinks small. That's the thing. Everybody thinks small. I don't know why. I just don't understand why everybody thinks so small for. It's who I'm surrounded with. But you know what? It's all good because at the end of the day, Tommy, if nobody supports me, Apefather will find a way to do it. I always find a way to do things. I did it before. I'll find a way to do it. But I'm just trying to I want to preach a new message now. You know what I mean? Look, I don't want to preach something I don't believe in anymore. I don't believe in the stock market. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe in it. I have money in it, but I don't believe in it. It's very small. I have money in the stock. You know what the money I have now in the stock market? Money that is like 10%. It's very small money. It's money that I don't care about. Like I'm literally hoping AMC goes back to say 175, which seems right now to be a pipe dream. Seems like this freaking thing is just shot right now. But the bottom line is that I want to move on to bigger or better things. I want to kind of put my past behind me. All of this stuff has been nothing but a headache for me, Tommy. AMC's been nothing but a headache. All these things, all these plays. Look, you want to know what it is? You just got to ask yourself a simple question in life. You want me to all like speak to you straight out? What makes the most money? That's it. Casinos. That's the bottom line. Casinos. Okay. So the only reason why I think most people, you want to know why, don't get involved in casinos, because it's impossible. It's so expensive to either build a casino, or it's even very, very expensive to own an online casino. You got to have millions and millions of dollars. So people like they go to the stock market because they figure, hey, if I have $1,000 to my name, if I got 2,000 to my name, that's something they feel they can afford. But what they're not understanding, it's a trap. It's a trap for the billionaires who really truly control the stock market. Okay. And I think that they wait for people like you to come in and they stick their friggin' jaw, they stick their teeth into you and they suck you friggin' dry. It's better off if you were part of a family. If you were part. See, that's what we were doing with AMC at first. That's what I loved about it. That's why I put my money into it, because we were all part of a movement. It was us against them. But somewhere along the lines, shit changed, man. It became every ape for themselves. We got divided. Everybody started thinking differently. One guy's day trading, the other guy's swing trading, the other guy's scalping. Everybody else is buying and holding. But there wasn't, we weren't united. We weren't united. And Charles Payne said it the best. He goes, we got to get organized. All of us need to get organized. So I'm trying to do it, but in a different industry. I just think that we should all get organized in the casino industry. That's where Apefather is my mindset. People don't have to agree with me, but I'm not going to change the way I feel just because people don't agree with me. What's up, Mo? I think your super chats go through, Tommy. You've done a few. God bless you for that. I wish everybody was like you, brother. Yeah, AMC, Mo. This is why I'm pitching. This is why I'm pitching casinos, online casinos. And real property is because I want to pitch a different pitch. I want to use what we all did. We all did something incredible. We all created a gigantic movement of retail investors worldwide. But I'm trying to get everybody to start thinking of casinos and online casinos. What's up, Ryan? You're saying you just did a super chat. No, that didn't go through, Tommy. The $1 did not go through. Hey, $1 is $1, brother. $1 is a dollar. Think about it. If every single ape that was involved in AMC came to my live stream, right? You want to hear something crazy? And gave a single dollar, just one effing dollar. That would be like $4 to $5 million. I could start the online casino, and that could be the doorway eventually for all of us. Because, like I said, the first project I would start, for me, okay, but just so that I could prove to all of you I could do it. And then the second project would be for all of us. That would be something where I would hire a securities firm, file all the paperwork with the SEC, and I would put together an offering. Sup, Apefather? I mean, a bag is a bag. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out a way to reach all my ape brothers. I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to get them to these live streams. They're all over the world. Okay. And a lot of them are disgusted. A lot of them are ready to give up. A lot of them are like, I lost my fucking underwears. I lost my fucking balls here. And I know how you feel. But that doesn't mean it's over. Money could always be made again. Remember something. Listen to me. Money can be made again. And it can be made much bigger in online casinos. You will trust me. I'm not really understanding what you're saying, Ryan. When you say, I mean, a bag is a bag. Are you talking about bag holding? What are you talking about? We need to be patient. Are you talking about with AMC? Look, you want me to level with you, brother? I'm going to tell you the truth. There's too much corruption going on in the stock market. Can AMC recover? Yes. And I made live streams about this already. I made live streams about this. What do I feel a bull market is, and what do I feel a bear market is in terms of the stock market, in terms of Wall Street? I feel it is all controlled by the hedge funds. I'm telling you, it's like Ken Griffin, Citadel. What they do is this: when we're in a bear market, they have to eat. You understand? They have to eat. These motherfuckers, God only knows who's on their payrolls. God only knows, bro. Ken Griffin controls the whole stock market. He controls everything. Every time you buy and sell on these pay before order flow platforms, he controls it. He controls the dark pools. He controls everything. Right? That's what you people don't understand. So at some point, when he's eaten enough and he's made enough money, he'll probably let AMC eventually recover a little bit. They'll take the pressure off. Because that's all these mother effers do. Pressure. Okay. And at some point they'll release the pressure because the market has to resume. Like, I watched the market for many years and I always see things go down and there's all of these horrible scares and fun, and all of a sudden things go back up again. And I have a theory on it. It's because once the hedge funds make enough money, they make the market go back to normal. That's what they do. Bro, they control all of it. And if you think otherwise, you're nuts. If you really think that this market is fair, and if you think that you're investing your money in a fair marketplace, you should go get a freaking MRI in the brain, and you should go get yourself checked into a hospital. Seriously, no offense. It's corrupt. So the thing is, why do we want, this is what I don't understand with all of you people. Like, why do you want to keep putting your money? Retail lost 350 billion in 2022. Citadel made 16 billion. Why do you want to keep putting your money in something that's controlled by Ken Griffin and controlled by? Don't you think we should all get organized? And even if we did get organized, why would we want to buy? Like, AMC is a dying company, right? It sucks. Let's be honest. They're bleeding 600 million a year. Adam Aron is taking 25 million for himself. Friggin' sucks. Why should we get involved in losers when we can get involved in winners? And to me, winners is casinos. Online, starting with online casinos, and then eventually building up to actual real casinos, real property. This is where the money is, ladies and gentlemen. You just all don't want to see it. You're all trying so hard to find these different plays. You're listening to Louis Loves the Gluey when the money is in online casinos and the money is in casinos. That's where the money is. And all of you are thinking, oh, it's not realistic. It's not it is realistic. It's just that we need to form some sort, what do you want to call it? A cult? Ape Father cult? No. We need to form a group of people who think like me. Okay, that's why I'm trying to call this whatever you want to call it. If you want to call it a cult, if you want to call it a group, I want to call it the V for Victory group. V for Victory. And the point of this group is I want everybody to think like me. That's it. You got to think like Apefather. Casinos, online casinos, and then eventually we all get organized. We make the first project happen. Before you know it, there's a second project, there's a third, and then you're all involved in it. It's really that simple. This isn't rocket science. You don't have to be Albert Einstein. You don't have to be Sigmund Freud. This is really simple. You know what it is? I don't understand, Ryan. This is the thing. I understand why everybody got involved in AMC in the beginning because I did. We wanted life changing wealth. We wanted generational wealth. There was a very strong possibility that AMC was going to have a major short squeeze. I get it, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. All that happened is that Adam Aaron friggin' stole all our friggin' money. I'll say it's alleged, but we all know. Okay. And Ken Griffin got richer, Citadel got richer, and we got poorer. Now, the thing is, why repeat that same mistake again? Like, I just don't understand the mentality of people. Why do that a second time? Okay, we did it one time, but why a second time? So I'm trying to preach a different word right now, and I'm getting a lot of heat for it. Believe me, a lot of people are unsubscribing to me. A lot of people are angry at me. They're calling me a hustler. I'm not a hustler. I'm just going a different direction. I'm going a different direction. And that's basically it. I'm going to keep pushing these live streams. What is the goal? A lot of people ask me this all the time. The goal right now is we're at level one, step one. So what is step one? Step one is you have to help Apefather complete the first project. Whether that's going to be an online casino, which it probably most likely will be, or if I got really lucky, what I mean, if we could get millions and millions of people here that really start believing in this, then maybe something really big. But the idea is to do one major project, and then the second project is to get all of you involved in terms of some form of an offering through the SEC. But at that point, I have to have everything filed. That's the thing. If I'm offering any type of an offering, it's got to be filed first with the SEC. So that's it. I mean, right now, I'm asking for super chats to just help me. Okay, help me establish this. Like, let me get the first project completed. And then the second step will be to build the brand with all of you. And then you say, what is the brand? The brand is Apefather, King of the Jungle Hotel Casino. This is something that could be in the online casino. This could be also sports betting. Like we could compete with DraftKings. This is a monster industry, man. This is a monster industry. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll have our own freaking stock, right? We'll have our own freaking play. Maybe we'll have, there's so many things. This will say, I'm thinking big here. You guys are thinking about investing in stocks. I'm thinking about having my own stock. You guys are thinking about investing in cryptocurrencies. I'm thinking about having my own cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? I'm thinking big, but it all starts with the first project. Then you can build the brand. You see, I need the first project completed. And that's basically it. Like I said, I can't be doing these live streams for too long. I typically like to do them for about like 30 minutes max. I'm going to be doing a lot of them. I'm going to be saying the same things because it's all about getting people on the same head that I'm on, which is it's time to go where the money is. Stop going in a corrupt system where we're getting killed. Stop getting destroyed. It's time for us to be the destroyers. It's time for us to be the winners, baby. That's it. I don't want to keep doing what Lou is doing. Lou is pushing people down another bad path with this XRP. This is a joke. Again, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice, but it's like he's playing the same AMC card. He's convincing people that XRP is going to go to $20,000. This thing can't even stay at 51 cents. Last I checked, it was at 47 cents today. I mean, it's a joke. But people keep getting involved in this shit. And I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to tell people, look, wake the F up. Go get a little Sambuca, you understand? Pour it in a nice espresso, pour it in a cup of cappuccino, drink it, wake up. It's time to go where the money is. Okay, where's the money? The money's in casinos. The money's in online casinos. Why are we messing around with the stock market? It's rigged. It's corrupt. So far, I know Tommy wanted to do $1 super chat. It didn't go through, Tommy. I just don't understand why more people are not doing this. Like, you guys make me laugh. You put hundreds of thousands, in some cases, some people did like me. You put tens of thousands in this corrupt market. You get friggin' destroyed. You get killed. But you second guess giving Apefather a $2 super chat to help you get started in an industry that is really making money. And then Apefather promises, to get a securities firm involved so we could all get involved in this together on the second project, on the third project, on the fourth projects. But it's like you're all hesitating to do it. It makes me laugh. It's like, so why don't you just write out a check to Ken Griffin directly? Listen, I have a good idea. You know what I did one time, and everybody laughed at me. I was losing at a casino one time, and I crumbled up $100 bill and I threw it at this dealer. Okay, because they were cheating me the whole night. They were cheating me. It was bouncing in my numbers, bouncing out. So people thought that was terrible that I did that. I told her to keep the money. I gave her a tip. I gave her $100 tip. Well, I didn't hurt her. It's paper. I threw it at her. I said, listen, I don't even want you to take the trouble. This is what I told her of giving me chips. I said, I don't want you to do that. You just keep the $100. This way it goes in your pocket. Because the reason why I did that is because it's a waste of time for her to give me chips. It's all rigged anyway. The whole thing is rigged. Casinos are rigged. Stock market is rigged. So you might as well, you know what you should all do if you're so anxious to give Ken Griffin all your money, write out a check to Citadel. What do you got in your bank account? You got 30,000, you got 50,000. Write out a check. This is what you do. Go get a cashier's check. Right, make it payable to Citadel. Shock him and just bail him at 50,000. Because like by you putting your money in the stock market, you're accomplishing the same thing. You're just giving it to Ken Griffin. So you might as well just, stop wasting time, stop procrastinating, and just make the check payable to him. That's to say, I don't want to waste any time. I want to go directly to the source. So that's the way I see it, man. Ryan, where we're at right now, brother, I don't know. I'm reading some of your comments. We're talking about level one, which is just helping Ape Father with his dream. See, if you're a fan of Ape Father, if you believe in Ape Father and you really think that I have a good head on my shoulder, you think I have ambition, you think I have drive, you're just helping me right now. Like I just want to be perfectly clear where we're at. You're helping me get the first project completed by way of a super chat. So the thing is, I promise you that I'm going to build a brand. Okay, so it's not just going to be a one project deal. This isn't just going to be, Eight Ball, the King of the Jungle, online casino in Jersey, and that's the only thing. It's finished. No, from that it's going to grow. There be maybe another online casino in another state. There may be an actual real casino. But the thing is, we're going to build a brand. At that point is when I want to get all of you involved. All of that is it's not an animal sanctuary, Brownie. This is another ball breaker. I said that in the event that a faller starts his online casino or real casino, a portion of the profits will go to animal rescue. That's the point. It's a jungle atmosphere. You understand? And it's not just about dogs and cats, it's about wild animals. Like one day I would love to travel all around the world and I would love to be able to save endangered species, to save lions, tigers, elephants. You understand? That's a portion of the profits will go towards that. Ryan, there's always a way to get you involved. Don't worry about it, brother. You know what they say? There's always a way. There is always a way. But where we are today is just getting the first project off the ground. V for Victory. It's called the V for Victory project. And what it is your super chat will go towards helping a father make the first project a reality. And once I make the first project a reality, I don't want to be redundant. That's when I could hire a securities firm. I could put together an offering for the second project to get everybody involved. Okay, which will work out a way to get you all involved. But that's not today. Today is a super chat. Help me fund this thing. Help me fund the first project for moi, for a father. I promise to build the brand, baby. Yeah, it doesn't have to be today. Ryan, I'm going to be doing this forever. So you're going to be able to get a second chance to do this, a third chance. Don't worry about it. You want to know what you want to know if you don't want to give money, if you don't want to do a super chat. You want to know how you can help me? Promote it for me. Promote it. Go to everybody you know who's an ape, who got destroyed at AMC. Okay, tell them, you know what? Apefather wants to start the V for Victory project. I'm trying so hard to get this in people's head. V for Victory project. And the point of this project is to get all of us involved in a different industry. No more stock market, no more cryptocurrency, online gaming, online casino, sports betting, and a real actual casino one day. But it all starts with the first project. That's it. But listen, guys, I'm gonna actually get going. It's 30 minutes. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these live streams. What you could do right now, promote. There we go. Boom. Brownie. See, this is what I'm talking about. Brownie did it. That's what I'm talking about. $2. And you know something? Think about this. God bless you, Brownie. Think about this for a second. There was at least what, 4 million apes involved in this. I think at our peak we had 7 or 8 million apes involved in AMC. If every single ape did what Brownie just did, okay, I would raise billions, and I could start the online casino. Apefather, king of the jungle, online casino. Okay, and then from there we can build the brand. I'm telling you, I know all of you think this is unrealistic. I know all of you think I'm a psycho, but it's really, really not that unrealistic. It just requires for me to build all of you in terms of, when I say all of you, apes, AMC apes. I want every one of them to come to my live streams, and I want to change their thought patterns. Everyone's thinking stock market, cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency. I want to change that. I want people to start thinking sports betting, online casinos, real property casinos. That's what I'm trying to redirect people's thoughts. I'm going to be doing the next stream. I mean, there's a possibility I might even do it today, Ryan. But there's no rush. Listen to me. If you need a couple of days, brother, you need a couple of days. Don't worry about it. I'm not. One thing is, Apefather's not going anywhere. I'm going to be doing live streams forever, brother. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not in a rush. This is what's called the Lifetime Achievement Project for me. And it's going to be my lifetime achievement to be there for all my ape brothers and ape sisters, too. This guy, Vladimir Pusser, one day he's going to faint. He's going to faint what I accomplish. He's not going to believe it. And you want to know what it is? When I accomplish all of this, Vladimir Pusser will still be listening to Lou with XRP. XRP will probably be at that point at 30 cents. All right. Vladimir Pusser, I've already accomplished more of my life right now than you will accomplish in the next probably 30 years. What I've accomplished right now in my life. So I hate to break it to you, brother. You might have to go back to school. I got more skills than you. I always do live streams, brother. I always do it. It's hard for me to tell you when because it has a lot to do with my life. I have 2 kids, as you know, and a lot of things happen. They come home, we go out to eat. After that, we're in the pool. We're doing a lot of things, and as soon as I have the time, I do a live stream. Jimmy, if you listen to my live streams, I'm also going to be getting involved in online gaming. So I guess you're not listening to anything I'm saying, brother. Okay. Matter of fact, the first project most likely will be an online casino. The regulator, you can laugh at me all you want, but I'm building a congregation here, brother. Be ready to get served. Yeah. All right. Get served what? Are you Lou? This is Lou again. This is Lou. Lou's been telling me I'm going to be getting served for about 2 years. Do you work for Tina? No, but people don't understand. There's nothing illegal about giving someone a super chat. There's nothing illegal about it. There's nothing. They're trying. See what they're trying to do is like see how Brady gave me a $2 super chat. Brady understands that I'm not offering him an ownership in anything. I'm not offering him an investment. This is not a solicitation for an investment. This is basically he did it because he's a fan of the Ape Father. It's entertainment purposes only, and he's helping me accomplish my dream, of which then down the line, when I get established, I'm here for all of you. So that's all this is. This is that you believe in the Ape Father, you believe in my vision, and you want to help me accomplish my dream of the first project. So these people are trying to make it seem like I'm doing something bad. There's nothing bad about this. There's nothing. Okay, and it kills all of them because they can't stand it. The fact is, the stock market is corrupt. The stock market is rigged. Cryptocurrency market sucks friggin' balls. Okay, and I'm just trying. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do something good for everybody. That nobody understands this, but everybody, everybody thinks I'm a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm looking out for people's best interest, and I'm looking out for my best interest. I am sick and tired of putting my money in the stock market so Ken Griffin can freaking take it from me. I love Jesus. I have a right next to my heart. God is good. Yeah, Vladimir, this is some kid probably who lives with his parents. I'm just trying to make people understand facts, and it seems like very few people get it. And I don't want to keep repeating the same things over and over again, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes like people don't get things the first time and they need to hear it a second time and a third time and a fourth time. The stock market sucks. Okay? It sucks. I'm sorry. That's the bottom line. Cryptocurrencies suck. Okay? And you guys keep jumping into this. And then I always see you all cry the blues. Oh, I got my ass handed to me on that one, Apefather. So stop crying about it. If you're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, that's on you, man. Look, the regulator, look, I don't trust you. You gotta prove to me that you're the real deal. This guy's saying he's worth about 70, $80 million. I don't believe you, brother. I don't believe you. You gotta prove to me you're the real deal. You know what I mean? If you were the real deal, you would agree with me. You would agree with me. All my casinos are approaching $100 billion this year. Okay, do the math. Do the math. All the money retail is losing in the stock market. They're losing 350 billion. Okay, all my casinos are making that. So listen, you don't have to be a rocket scientist here. You don't have to be a genius. Do you want to keep giving your money to Ken Griffin? Do you want to keep giving your money to Adam Aaron? Do you want to keep giving your money to a corrupt stock market? Or do you want to be the one who's doing the taking the money? That's what I want to do. So you think that's a bad idea? Fine. Not me. I think it's a great idea. I think it's an effing brilliant idea. And I'm going to be pushing this narrative very hard. But like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams on this. Watch my videos. Watching my videos helps me a lot. Even if it's a music video, that it's a big help for me. And listen, a lot of my music videos are very relaxing. I do V for Victory music. You can sit down, pour yourself a nice glass of wine, have a nice dinner. If you have a nice steak, you can turn some of my music on. It's very, very tranquil, very relaxing. Bro, it's either this guy, Azteca, either you work for Ken Griffin and you're a Citadel snake, or you're just a complete friggin' idiot. You can't blame everything on beef stocks, the regulator. Did you ever think that maybe AMC should have went up? Did you ever look at what happened to GameStop, the regulator? This pisses me off with this guy. GameStop went to almost $500 a share. If Robinhood didn't shut off the buy button, that thing could have went even friggin' further. Okay, it could have went over 1,000. Listen to me, they hold stocks. They do everything in their power to cheat us. I'm just telling you, I'm tired. I'm tired of being cheated. I don't want to be cheated anymore. Look, in the grand scheme of things, the money that I lost, even though it's on paper, is small. It's small. Someone with my thought pattern, someone with my ambition is someone who's going to make millions and millions of dollars in life, if not billions. Okay, what's a couple of hundred grand? It's nothing. It's a mere bag of shells. I'm not going to stress myself out over this bullshit. Okay, look, it happened. It's done. Nothing I can do about it now. I tried. I wanted the Boaz. I wanted all the same things you wanted, but it didn't happen. Now it's time to say, well, what do I want to do? Like this guy, Al's Tecker, is saying, do I want to cry about it or do I want to do something about it? Abe Father wants to do something about it, but in a different industry. No more stock market, real estate industry, casino industry, online gaming, baby. Bro, the money that you made is probably the same amount of money I spend on a week in food. Azteca. I spend like over $2,000 a week on food. Bro, how much did you make? What did you make? What did you make? I probably spent more money in a month on food than this guy has in his portfolio. Yeah, right. Let's box, whatever. You're just, bro. You're just a chump. No offense. I probably spent more money. Listen to me. I probably spent more money on a week of my food than this guy made. He's bragging. He made money. I made so much money on ape on puts. Yeah. How much did you make? $500. You just watch and learn, regulator. You just watch and learn. You watch and learn. Ryan's a good being here. God bless Ryan. But anyway, listen. Apefather's gonna go because my kid's about to come home from school. I'm gonna go feed the family. Okay? But I will be back to do more live streams, I promise. Remember the term V for Victory Project. Make that stick in your head. V for Victory. V for Victory Project. Online casinos, sports betting, okay? Real properties. That's going to be what Apefather, King of the Jungle Hotel Casino, is going to be, a brand. It's going to be a brand in the gaming industry, both online and real properties. God bless all of you. This video, this live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. Everything I said is for entertainment purposes only. Super chats are not a solicitation for an investment. They're done for entertainment purposes only. God bless all of you. Take care. Brush your hair. See ya. Hate to be ya.